Hey guys, welcome to this episode of From the Pages of WWF Magazine. I am Anthony. This is Collectors Entertainment Network, and this week we're going to take a look at the June 1991 issue. It's your WrestleMania 7 results issue. But before we get into that, I'd like to ask you guys, please subscribe to the channel because I'd love to have you back. Please comment down below. Let me know your WWF Magazine memories. Please share this video with anyone you think may like it as well, and go ahead and give this video a like because that helps a lot too. Speaking of likes, go on over to Facebook, check out the Collectors Entertainment Network Facebook page, give that a like, and while you're at Facebook, join the Federation Nation group and show off your vintage WWF collection. I want to see it all. Alright, enough of an intro. We've got the WrestleMania 7 results issue to get into June 1991. Let's get into the pages. Alright guys, the June 1991 issue. WrestleMania 7 official results and exclusive photos. Ultimate Warrior stalked by the Grim Reaper. Jake the Snake, can he survive a natural disaster? The Dragon, blazing trails in the WWF. And the British Bulldog, can he improve on perfection? And in this issue, Sherry has a new client and Legion of Doom speaks their minds. All right, let's open it up and let's get inside. I got this issue on May 6th, 1991. And let's start off over here. You've got available on video Super Tape Volume 4. And you've got a free set of 4 WWF greeting cards that come with it. And of course here is your table of contents. The Information Center, your WWF Magazine publishing info, and join the official 91-92 fan club. WrestleMania 7, the official souvenir edition program on sale at your newsstand April 9th, 1991. And of course, you guys know, I've got it, of course. Around the ring, there is Sergeant Slaughter. And look at this. 1-900-454 Hulk. Guys, don't try calling that. I'm sure it's disconnected and could be something completely different now. But look at that Hulk Hogan hotline. Fan Forum, the Rockers. And speaking of Rockers, here is Shawn Michaels for TCA. This is actually a new ad for TCA, the official travel agency of the world's most frequent flyers. But they've had one ad for like months and months, almost a year maybe. And this is, I think, the first time we're seeing this different ad. Brainstorms by Bobby the Brain Heenan, his monthly column. And of course, your subscription to WWF Magazine, both here, and you can also use the card. I've said this before. Why would anyone cut into their magazine when you've got this you can pull out? Plus, there's always a loose one that comes in it as well. Newsbreakers, the $1 Million Man takes on a $1 Million Manager. Okay, I guess that's Sherry's new client, as it says on the cover. Personality Profile, Berserker. It was just an issue or two before where he was still being called the Viking, but that changed. I wonder if there was another superstar or wrestler out there named the Viking and they got into some sort of battle. But there he is, Berserker. A Talk with the Mountie, your WWF interview for this month. And there, of course, the Mountie is, with the Mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. More on the interview. And there it is. WrestleMania 7 results. All your pictures from the main event of Hogan versus Sergeant Slaughter. Good stuff. Let's see what else was happening. Oh, yep. The retirement match. Ultimate Warrior versus the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh, I guess he was the Macho King, Randy Savage, going into this. And of course, Miss Elizabeth comes and beats up Sherry and saves Macho Man from Sherry, who was attacking him after he lost. You've got the Hart Foundation versus the Nasty Boys. I think this is when the Nasty Boys win the tag titles. And it looks like you've got DiBiase versus Virgil. And that looks like Roddy Piper got involved in that as well. Oh, look, was Sherry already signed up with DiBiase? Man, they had that planned. All right, Big Boss Man, Mr. Perfect. Looks like Andre the Giant got involved and helped Boss Man. And then you've got Legion of Doom in there. And then, of course, Jake the Snake versus the model Rick Martel in the blindfold match. Good stuff there. What do we got here? We've got Undertaker versus Superfly Jimmy Snuka. That's the first one of the streak, everybody. And, of course, you've got, looks like the Mountie versus, Tito Santana. Greg the Hammer Valentine versus Earthquake. Looks like Texas Tornado versus Dino Bravo. I gotta go back and watch this. In fact, I will do that when, and we'll go over the program one of these days. Be an episode of Federation Nation. Looks like Warlord versus the British Bulldog. And it looks like the Rockers versus... Oh, that's the Barbarian, right? Is that Haku? Was that the match? I don't know. Again, I'm going to go back and watch WrestleMania 7, and we'll go over the program. That'll be fun. Oh, and here you go. The all-new WWF Prime Time Wrestling. This is when they went back into a studio audience, and it was with Bobby Heenan and Vince McMahon. And look, there's still more for WrestleMania 7. You've got all your celebrities there. And all the people who were in the audience who are also celebrities. And the World Bodybuilding Federation Championship. Bodybuilding like you've never seen it before. I was never into the WWF. Couldn't have cared less. Alright, WWF Trivia. Lights, action, cameras. Who's that? The world is watching. Odds and ends. And surviving. And have it all. Here is your back issues order form. I did order some things from the back issues. Mostly programs. And I did get a few magazines back when I first started subscribing and buying magazines. I went back and got some of the earlier 87 magazines. That were the earliest you could get. I got the April-May 87. And then I got the... I think it was the August 87 and the September 87. I got them before they went away. Back then in like 1988 sometime. And I also got some programs. I got the WrestleMania 3 program. So I definitely took advantage of the back issues. Fear stalks the warrior. He lies in the shadow of the Undertaker. Cold as ice, the Undertaker fixed his baleful stare on the warrior, the eyes of a man from the mortuary chilling to the bone. And some more on that. Assault on Ego, the British Bulldog wages a psych war on Mr. Perfect. Is that Matilda again? Alright, some more Mr. Perfect and British Bulldog stuff. Go back and check that feud out. Oh. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Is the dragon too hot for Haku? Alright, they're building up a Haku versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Now, I mean, I guess it's cool that he breathed fire, but did he really need that? It's like Tito Santana coming back as the Matador. They're Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and Tito Santana. Do they need these crazy gimmicks? I mean, in 1991 WWF, I guess you did, but I liked them the original way before all the crazy gimmicks. What do you guys say? Jake the Snake declares, I've got what it takes to make Earthquake shake. Alright, now we're building up. I guess he's done with the model Rick Martel and moving on to an Earthquake feud. More of that article. Jake the Snake and Earthquake. I don't particularly remember this feud. Do you guys remember this feud? Did they have any memorable matches, any pay-per-views, or any high-profile matches? Let me know. The WWF hits the Home Shopping Club. You guys remember the Home Shopping Club? Good stuff. That was like I mean, I guess they still have it, like QVC and stuff. It's still around, I think, but that kind of thing. All right, there's the Rockers. You got the Bushwhackers. Bushwhackers, always in Private Eye. They're always doing something in Private Eye. All right, the World Wrestling Federation lowdown. The Bushwhackers cause chaos. Colonel Mustafa. Erwin R. Shyster. WWF Championships are coming fast. And Suburban Commando. Good stuff. I always loved reading these short little articles. Viewpoint by the Legion of Doom. I guess this is exactly how the cover says, that the Legion of Doom speak their mind. And that is in this issue's Viewpoint. The WWF crossword with Bret the Hitman Hart in the middle. And get a taste of the action. Superstars of Wrestling ice cream bars. Guys, I've talked about it a million times. You know how much I love them. They were great. Caught in the act. Rowdy Piper doing something to Dave Hebner or Earl Hebner. I don't know which one it is. I think it's Earl Hebner. Alright. And then the Ultimate Game Boy game. WWF Superstars for your Nintendo Game Boy. Pretty cool. And the back, Hot Ticket presents WrestleMania's History and Heroes. Order now, starting May 5th on pay-per-view. Nothing brings out the stars quite like the phenomenon of WrestleMania. In WrestleMania's History and Heroes, you'll catch all the glitz and glamour as superstars from all over the entertainment world join the superstars of the World Wrestling Federation in the most exciting, dramatic, and thrilling moments from WrestleMania 1 through 7. I wonder what that is, and I wonder if I ever ordered it. I gotta check my old VHS tapes, because, guys, I still got a lot of my... In fact, I got all my VHS tapes that I recorded back in the day, and this seems like I might have wanted to order it and see what it was. So I will definitely check back with that. Alright, so... here is WWF Magazine, June 1991, your WrestleMania 7 results issue. Alright guys, that is your WrestleMania 7 results issue, June 1991. Again guys, I'm going to ask you, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please share. And definitely go on over to Facebook and join the Federation Nation group. I want to see you over there showing off your WWF collections. Alright. June 1991 is in the books. Next week, we've got July 1991 with Jake the Snake Roberts on the cover. But until then, guys, have a good one.